little box here. What I like to do is put your response. Each response, just press submit afterwards. So you notice on my screen at the moment, I have 3 different responses I put in so far. So you put them in as separate individual ones, and just type in your thoughts as to what makes a good presentation. So ideally, you should be able to think of maybe 5 or 6 items that stand out to you. Okay, everyone, so as you can see from all your responses, right, the words interesting and information really stood out to you as to what makes a great presentation. So when we think about our presentations going forward, we need to make sure that there's a lot of good information in there, and of course that they're really interesting. Because if that's important to you, it's important to everybody else.
So your challenge now is, I'd like you to take a second, hopefully you've all got a piece of paper in front of you. I'd like you to create your own piece of feedback for somebody that you work with. I'll let you choose. You can do either a constructive piece of feedback, so a change, or you can do a keep if you're feeling in a very good mood and you want to write something positive. And try and follow that structure.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a live demo of how to do this, how to use the Grow coaching model, and then afterwards I'm going to get 2 of you to practice together, because as they say, practice makes perfect. And although this is a virtual training, we try to incorporate as much practice as possible.
Perfect. Okay, so time is up. How many did we get on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And surprisingly, or unsurprisingly maybe, we have more reasons come up why we don't delegate than why we should delegate. Why do you think that is?
I think we always focus on the negatives as a general way of working. They stand out more, don't they? We see problems before we see solutions, so I think that's why.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
What if you're working really hard to be a strong leader, but your sponsor isn't? I can see there's an X next to each of those, sponsor and project manager. What sort of things can you do to overcome that?
That's a really good question. It comes to the heart of what project management is getting on, which is trying to move away from an individual, from an I said to this is best for the project.
So to sum up, we've covered a lot of things today, and I know each of you came in with a number of objectives that you'd like to meet. So I'd just like you to have a think. What are you going to take away from today's training, and what are you going to actually use in your job? So I'll give you a couple of minutes to reflect, and please can you all write down 3 smart actions in the meeting chat. Can you do that now? Thank you very much.